In my last video, I spoke about Ron DeSantis and his wife and how they were committing fraud, abuse, and waste. I told you how they took $10 million settlement that was paid to the state from Centene, an insurance company that provides services for individuals on Medicaid. And I also provided you with the legwork from Tampa Times that provided all the evidence when they went through their campaign fundraising audit thing. Anyway, we have some Republicans that are saying that this is possibly a crime. And then we also have the Florida House leader, Daniel Perez, who's responding to this. He said that $10 million should have gone back to the state treasury because this was a settlement between Centene, the insurance agency, and the AHCA. And that is the agency for the state of Florida. But instead, this money went to Casey DeSantis Foundation, the Hope Florida. And it happened like in the middle of night. And he said that this is where the frustration comes from. And he told this to Matt Gaetz. Remember him? Because he currently has an On show. And he told him that on Friday. But let me tell you how Ron DeSantis responded. He called the $10 million to Hope Florida the cherry on top and a voluntary contribution as part of a $67 million settlement agreement as he dismissed concerns as drivel and political nonsense. That money was not yours to give. That was for the state of Florida, not for your freaking wife's foundation. And this is Daniel Perez's response. He said, how much of this money should have gone to the federal government? This is a Medicaid program. These are Medicaid dollars. And how is that question going to be answered by the governor's office? I don't have the answer. And all we're asking for here is transparency and accountability. And it's shocking to me that DeSantis, who I've considered a friend and I have endorsed for president in the years past, is trying to shy away from transparency and accountability. All we're asking for is the answers that have been asked by the members of the Florida House. Is their right, and we haven't got that answer. The Republican chair, Alex Andrade, he said that the $10 million transfer of funds was probably illegal. And according to Florida Politics, he questioned the assertion from Agency of Healthcare Administration Secretary Siobhan Harris that the settlement wasn't taxpayer funds. It may not have been taxpayer funded because evidently it was a settlement from the insurance company, but it absolutely belongs to the people here in the state of Florida, not in Ron DeSantis's pocket. Are you for real? Is that your response? Anyway, Perez said that all options on the table, including subpoenas. I want to see arrest. I want to see Casey and Ron DeSantis arrested. And if they can't be arrested, then they need to pay the $10 million back to the ACHA. Period. Punto y fin. Goodbye.